Hello, how are you? My name is Paulo Velasquez. I'm here in Palm Beach Island in the Society of the Port Arts, and I'm gonna talk about the Finnish Silvester. So we have it over there, as we can see. The Finnish Silvester is a palm that is originary from India and southern Pakistan. Um, the reference that I took to talk about this palm is from Mr. Barrow, a monograph of the Phoenix, and then the Ornamental Palm and Horticultural book. The scientific name of the palm is Finnish Silvesters. We have a couple of the palms over here lined up, as you can see towards that side. The common names of the palms are the Silvester palm, the wild date palm, the toddy palm, the sugar date palm, and then the silver date palm. As I say first, the palm is native from India and southern Pakistan, and then in there thrives from the plains of the coast, in low inland wastelands, scrub forests, and areas prone to periodic and seasonal inundation with water, causing waterlogging. Now I'm gonna make a description of the palm. As you guys can see, these are solitary palm trees. The leaves over here, as you can see, these leaves are pinnately compound, and then the blade type is like feather type. The leaflets are in duplicate, so as we can see, like we see like the V over there on the leaves. The leaves are in duplicate. Once again, they are feather type palms, and then the leaf base of the palm, they have like a triangle kind of shape. So that's something that is characteristic of this palm, the diamond-shaped leaf base. The lower leaflets are modified onto spines. If we can show the spines over there at the top. So those are the lowers, and then they are modified into spines. The stem, if we show it here in the bottom, the stems have aerial roots. So this is something that this palm, when it starts getting older, you can start seeing the roots like growing aerial, and then the shaved leaf, when the leaves drop, you can see how they make like this diamond shape over here. The Finnish Silvesters are dioecious. That means like they are like male and female. They don't have the same reproduction on the leaves. So we have males and we have females. The inflorescence of the palm is a yellow color, and then the flowers are solitary, slightly dimorphic, with three poorly deficient petals. If we walk towards this side over here, I don't see any inflorescence going on in these ones yet, but I will show you. We have a couple other ones ahead that they already have the inflorescence. The fruit of the palm is like oblong fruits, and then they are like 1 inch long, and then they start ripening from green to orange yellow. As I told you, and then you guys can see all these palms over here, they are solitary palm trees, and then they can reach up to 50 feet high and 1.5 foot width. This palm, the hardiness of this palm in here in the United States is from AB to 11, where temperatures do not fall 15 Fahrenheit. In the landscape, we can use, as we can see here, they can be planted like an avenue, like they are planting like next to this street over here. So I use it like an avenue planting, and they can be used on the golf courses, or they can be as an accent tree on the landscape. They like full sun. As we can see, these ones are getting full sun, and then they can get a little bit of shade, not that much, but they are much better when they have full sun. They are tolerant to different types of soils. As you guys know, here in Florida we have a sandy soil, and then we see like they grow over here. They like the soil moist, but they like it when it's like well drained. So the soil, they like to keep it moist all the time and well drained. and it will tolerate, these palms will tolerate a little bit of flooding. As I said at the beginning, they grow in India, in the westlands, and sometimes they get flooding. They can tolerate that. They can be used as a formal setting, as we have over here. Is the same sizes, or they can use it as a different settings with multiple sizes. They require moderate nutritional requirements. These palms over here, as I can see, they have some manganese deficiency in the lower leaves. As you can see on the crown, all the crown is hemispherical with more than 50 leaves. So that's another thing that characterizes the palm. You can see like how hemispherical it is and all the leaves that are on it. And his natural habit, the flowers beginning on the hot season from January to April, and then the fruits ripen from October to December. These palms are susceptible to lethal yellowing, phoenix palm decline, and then they are susceptible to false moth, and then that's what these palms have. Here, the males are extremely allergenic because of their pollen. What else I can tell you, the palms, like I say, like they can grow until 50 feet high up, and then we're gonna keep walking towards that way, and I'm gonna try to show you the efflorescence. These palms are really nice. I really like the palms the way that they are. This is one of my favorite palms, so I'm really happy to be showing the palms over here and see how they set them up, like nice to the street and in the Museum of the Arts. So I kept waiting. I think I saw ones with efflorescences that I can show. So we can come this way, and then over there we have one with the efflorescence. These palms seems like they are being a little bit beat for like hurricane damage. I can see some wind damage. And then once again, I think they will be needing a little bit of food. The characteristic roots that I told you, like the aerial roots, the way that the stem is, and it creates like this triangle when they cut it. The more important thing when you trim these palms is like you have to make sure that you make a clean cut, so that way you don't injure the palm and then diseases cannot get. As we can see on the one part over there, we can see the efflorescences like coming out, like as I told you guys. They are like yellow color. They are intrafoliar, so that's the characteristic color of the palms, and as you guys can see how they put different of those. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put the commentaries like down over here, and I will be happy to help. Hopefully this video was educational for you guys. Remember, these palms are native from India. They do well from AB to 11 on range of hardiness, and that's pretty much it. Thank you. Bye bye.